Hello. How are we doing? Lore stream. Hello, Dragon. Hello, Peter. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? I am good. I've been so stressed all day. I've been doing Christmas shopping. I'm going home to see my family tomorrow morning, and I still haven't packed. It's a bit stressful, but it's fine. How are you? You doing good? Let me make sure the music's doing okay. It's Christmas vacation. Let's go. I'm very happy for you. That's nice. Oh, I think I messed up my placement of the thing. It's also weirdly bright in here today. Whatever. I look like a mess because I am a mess. I've bleached my hair to no end. It is so damaged, but it's fine. It just has to be like that sometimes. How are you spending Christmas vacation? Do you have any plans to celebrate with family? I am dreading traveling home. I'm gonna travel home. I think I need to leave my apartment a little bit after 5 a.m. So we might not go super late tonight. I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. But tonight we are gonna do lore. And then after that, we will just kind of chill, hang out, probably continue on the house. But part of today's stream is gonna be lore. So I might not be super like engaging with the chat. I'll go back and read everything I miss afterwards. You've been doing everything but being productive because starting from the 23rd of December, there will be a lot of parties. Yeah. I understand. I am glad you're getting some rest. Rest is really important as well. Yesterday, I completely messed up my sleep schedule. I don't know what happened, but I woke up at 3 p.m. Like, I slept through my alarms and everything. Which was not what I wanted to experience. But, you know, here we are. It felt so weird to wake up and it was already dark outside. But it's fine. We live. Let's see. Last stream. Let me make sure we have some Minecraft sounds on. Last stream, 2 days ago, we worked on the interior. I went in today and I added these little orange cushions to kind of tie things together. But I haven't done anything else. We did this with the help of M. So M helped us make this kitchen in the living room. Yeah, it's turning out really nice. We might need some more chairs at the table so that both of the sons can fit. We do have both Andy and Gary. I haven't seen there is gonna be lore tonight, yeah. Soon. I haven't seen Andy in a while, but obviously we have Gary up here. Let's see. Gary? There he is, in all his glory. My family's all extrovert except my favorite aunt and cousin who are like me and rather just like a little dinner to celebrate things. I'm with you. I prefer like a smaller dinner. But I know not everyone feels that way. I have my own room. We always celebrate at my grandparents, and I have my own little room there. And I have like permission to just leave and hang out in my little room, and I'm so happy about that. We have what? Oh god. I don't even know. I talked about the interior and the fact that I do have two sons. My dinner table in the kitchen only has 2 chairs, so we need to fix that. Lore? We love lore. But as I was saying, Andy hasn't really been around much recently. And from what I know, Andy has decided to join QCC. Which, obviously, I understand. Andy is young. It's easy to make mistakes. But I'm not very happy about it. You made super good chicken. I'm happy for you. How is the person with no chair? Well, hopefully okay. I mean, we haven't moved in yet, but the issue here is if we're having family dinners, we're kind of lacking in space around the table. I don't know what would look best though. Maybe this sort of thing? That would work. And then we could put some cushions on the chairs to make them look nice and soft. Because I do hope that Indy will come around more. Hello, Betrayal, I didn't assign the eating area. I didn't. We're fixing it now. How dare I fight your child? Well, your child and their horrible influences has caused my son to, like, work with therapists. You know I can't have that. We all know that therapy is evil. And will only harm him. My dear, respectfully, fuck you. Listen, I don't think it's wrong of me to want to protect my son from therapy. I think that is fully within my right as a parent, actually. I don't want my kid in therapy. I think that's completely reasonable. Why are you fighting a child as if it was done to you? Are you insinuating that Nono is but a small child? Is that what's going on here? Yes. So you're saying a small child is running the therapy office? Is that what's going on here? Thank you, Rafira. We are running the office. You're having your child run a therapy office. That's child labor. And regardless of what's going on, you're allowing my kid in this harmful environment. It's not your fault you're not alive. Well, maybe then this is none of your business. If you'd like to resurrect me, call me. Listen, I understand that you are protective of your child. As a parent, I get it. But then I would also hope that you would be able to understand why I don't want my kid involved in the therapy. It's teaching them these horrible ideas. And I can't have that. You can put a curse on me all you want. It doesn't change this. Because your kid is the only alive person in that therapy office. What do you want me to do? I'm not gonna cast some summoning spell to get you to show up. No, I'm just there. I want to bring my child back home where they belong. That's it. Nothing else. And that's what I intend on doing. We're not discriminating against dead people. I'm just pointing out a fact. It is not my fault you're a deadbeat. Yeah, I said it. I'm gonna change these into dark oak. Because I think that might give us more contrast to the floor. If my in-law mother was here and not in my homeland, she'd be agreeing with you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because, you know, ultimately, it is up to me how I choose to raise my children. And I can't have them involved in those things, you know? And as a point in this, like I said, Andy has been distant. Andy hasn't been around as much ever since they joined the therapy people. Clearly, it is all just a plot to take my child away from me. And I will not stand for it. In fact, I think I want to march over there right now and demand that they leave us alone. They agreed to leave me alone, and I, foolishly, thought that also meant my children, you know, the minors, who do not have any legal rights on their own. Obviously, an agreement would extend to them, right? It does have sunflowers, hold on. I love my child, but I need to look at the tablecloth. It's so convenient. Yes! Oh, that's cute. It does look like sunflowers. It's perfect. Anyways. As I was saying, we need to get over to QCC and tell them to leave us alone. Like, they've taken Andy. And I can't help but think that maybe they'll come for Gary next. I believe in Andy's abilities to, like, take care of themselves. I still don't think QCC should be interacting with my family at all. But Gary's defenseless. If QCC comes for Gary, he can't put up a fight. He's so small. And so cute. I agree. Must because she spent 5 years in therapy, but all that gave her is more trauma because it made her think her mother was a good mother while really she was abusive. Oh! Oh no! Yeah, see, that just goes to show how bad therapy is. And I can't have my family go through that. Look at us. We do not belong in therapy. We have everything we need, right? I'm sorry, I just noticed the globe changed. Whoa. It's ice now. I need to protect my kids. Yes. Let's see, I have my armor, you know, in case it comes to that, I need to have my armor. I have a bow. Do I have any arrows? Just in case. Obviously, this will just be a peaceful exchange. Nothing's gonna happen, but just in case. Let me see. I am complaining to my kid about you. Oh, so now you're just pushing your issues onto your kid. And that was stolen. Okay. I don't have any... I should have asked for written confirmation that they leave me alone. I haven't pushed any problems onto my kids. Gary is blissfully unaware of any problems, aren't you? And Andy would be stress-free, just focused on being a kid if it wasn't for QCC. Alright. Is there anything else that I could possibly need? I have the garlic bread from the ferry. I have escape vehicle. I think that's it. We have a healing potion in case Gary gets injured. But Gary, you're staying here, okay? Hey, buddy. I know it's been rough with Andy being a bit more distant, but you know, they still love us. You need to understand that, Gary. They still love us. Yeah, look. And I'm gonna make sure that they come home, okay? And if Gary was scared of all the situation, he can spend time with my sibling. I'm sure he'd love a friend. Oh yeah, you're right. We should have some play dates for them. But right now, my focus is to bring my son back. I don't know if he's currently at QCC. My goal is to just hopefully just tell them to stay away. Now, going in to interact with QCC, we need to remember to not accidentally get tricked into any sorts of weird agreement and deals. That is what they do over there. They manipulate you into agreeing to doing horrible things, like therapy. And we can't let that happen. And also, of course, we don't know where the contract is. We have no involvement in that. And if they suggest so, they can come back with a warrant. We don't know what happened to the lost contract. And we're gonna be careful. We're not gonna agree to anything. Everything's gonna be fine. We're just gonna get Andy back. What are they doing? See. Oh, wait a bit, no. I suppose that's the right direction. I don't know. I'd say the sign is a bit wrong, but fair enough. What's that? Huh? Kitty company work in progress. Fair enough. Alright. Cool, calm, and collected. These sorts of people, I don't even want to call them that, they prey on your emotions. We have to stay calm. Any display of any sort of emotion is a weakness that they will exploit. We can't let that happen. Oh, that's cute. I mean, no, horrible. Disgusting. Hate these people and everything they do. Potion store. Let's see. Divorce. Divorce that direction. Couple therapy that direction. Main office. Again, I'm having some issues with these signs, but I'm gonna assume it's this way. Oh. I mean, we can check in the therapy office. Just in case. Andy! Oh. Dorothy? Doesn't Dorothy look awfully lot like my son Gary? I feel like this is a plot. And their end plan is to get Gary to work as some sort of receptionist. Andy! Don't think they're in here.
Just looking around. Okay, I'm gonna look for. There it is. This is Naya.
Naya!
Hiya.
So... Hi.
Hi. Oh,
So
you're here.
nice.
I didn't see you.
So nice to see you again.
So nice to see you too. I didn't expect you here at all.
No.
You even got your Christmas spirit stuff. That's great. Looks nice. Ready for Christmas?
Yes, you know, see, I would be. I would be so happy to celebrate Christmas with my family, Naya.
Oh, yeah.
But
I don't really have a family, but
you know, that explains a lot.
I don't know what that means, but go on.
See, I have this problem, Naya.
Mm-hmm.
I can't celebrate.
Yeah?
I can't celebrate Christmas with my family.
Why not?
Because you are actively trying to break us apart.
Am I?
I found out that apparently my kid Andy has decided to join you guys and work with you or whatever.
Andy works here. But you knew that. Because a working, like, family would talk with each other, right?
See, that's the problem.
Oh, you don't talk with each other?
No, that is not what I'm saying. We used to talk.
I mean, I have a therapy office. It's for divorce and marriage, but like I can make a family one. That might be a good idea. Thank you. Want some potatoes? Yeah. Take your time. It's a lot, but it's always good.
Thank you so much for the raid,
Do the first step, and you're getting there.
I'm fighting a therapist. Thank you so much for the raid, guys. I hope your stream was good. Yeah, sorry.
I'm really excited.
I had to collect myself. What is this?
That's good. It's potatoes.
I'm good. The problem is that ever since Andy started working for you guys, they've become distant. They're not around as much. And I know it's because of you and your therapy.
Oh, so you tried to put the blame on someone else so you don't have to work with it. That's a good coping strategy. Not the best one. I wouldn't recommend it. But I mean,
it's not a coping strategy. It's
no.
Andy started working here, and then suddenly Andy isn't around as much.
It's called working hours. It's something we like to have just to have like some sort of schedule. It's nice. But they do get food and like, you know, they can do anything here. But they if they work, they kind of have to be here physically sometimes. Not always. They can do home office sometimes. We're modern like that, but here and there it would be nice. Yeah.
There is a command. You did it. Yeah, I hear you, but
Hmm.
I thought we agreed that you'd stay away.
Oh, I am staying away because you're when your child is coming to me, that doesn't mean that I'm invading your house or
Y-
anything. We
yeah,
we
but
we said I won't put any posters up
they're my child, and we had an agreement you'd stay away from me.
from your
I figured
house.
that would involve my family,
Oh, you thought that.
since
Oh,
my family, Indy is a child and can't really
yeah,
get into legally binding stuff on their own. So
yeah. But I
typically,
do kind of like their work here. You know, I feel
see,
like
I
they're very comfortable here because they keep showing up. It's not like I make them come here or anything. They just have a good time with me, and I
well,
appreciate that a lot.
obviously you've brainwashed them. They don't
Oh,
actually want to be
brainwashing.
here.
Is that something you think I can do? That's kind of cool. I should ask if they know anything about that.
It's very clear that that's all you're trying to do. Every single time we interact, you're
Well,
just trying to.
communication. But yeah.
No, no,
Hmm?
it's not. Because communication, if we were to communicate, I would be in agreement with you, and we'd get
Well, you
along.
don't always have to be in agreement to have this. Have you heard of fights? They're not usually in agreements. There's still communication, and they're very important.
Yeah, but you'd have good intentions in communication.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
I guess.
you're just trying to get me to say that I have problems so that I'll sign up for therapy and then you
Well,
can
we get
change
this
who I
play
am as a
here.
person.
You came here today. You
Yes,
didn't
you can
tell me
leave my
before, of
kid
course.
alone.
You decided to tell me I should leave your said kid alone that comes here because they seem to find it nice here and maybe don't want to be at home as much. And you kind of want to take away that freedom from them. And you say my communication is, what was it? Brainwashing?
Yes, because
Hmm.
listen, Andy is allowed to do whatever they want, but they don't
Well, that doesn't look
actually
like it.
no, they don't actually want to be here. This is
Oh,
unhealthy for
so
them.
you think
As
you can decide for your own child? That's
yes,
kind of
as
toxic.
as a parent, I need to protect my kid. And this is not a good environment for them.
You know, I've been held captive for a few months in a cellar, and I cannot recommend it. Personal experience. I would have liked to be outside with other
Yeah.
people too.
And Andy is more than welcome to go wherever they want. They have
Well,
their
yeah.
own houses, they have a bunch of friends,
Yeah, like at QCC.
but QCC is bad for them. It's a bad influence.
Mm, well,
If
I
you
feel like they've really went through a lot and they've found a lot of people that support them. So I don't see any problem here.
well,
They don't do any therapy, by the way, right now. So
you can convince yourself that you see positive things in
mhm,
situations if you look at it through different lights. But
mhm.
overall, QCC is still bad for my kid. You
Well,
have
would you
changed them.
like your son or like your child to stay at a construction site for the next 3 months? Is that what would be a better environment?
No. The
No? Hmm.
what are you suggesting?
Well, I feel like, as you can see here, we have lots of stuff that is already done, already built up and taken good care of because we have a few people. And
Mhm.
I feel like the past times, what I've heard about what you've been up to, you kind of been struggling to build your own house, which I think is really great. You're making good steps. You're creating a new space for yourself and your kids because it was kind of small. I get that. I thought that as well because the ads were kind of as tall as your house, but it's fine. There are no ads right now. But it's kind of been going on for quite a while, and I think it's not very good, especially for like the fumes that could happen, like when you sew everything, when you construct all this stuff. I don't think it's very good for a child to live there constantly.
Well, that's why I'm building it further away from where we currently live. So they're at a safe distance. And again,
Oh, so you want
ND.
them to live in this tiny space in the
Well,
meanwhile?
ND has their own houses.
Did you make them?
So no, they wanted to make them themselves, and so they did. I'm very proud of them.
So without supervision? That's kind of dangerous, but
Well, I checked in
okay.
every now and then, but
Mm,
they're competent.
I'm sure they are. Yeah.
I If you're suggesting that a child shouldn't be involved in that, then how can you defend a child working for you?
Well, they
That's
decided
child labor.
to come here and do their own thing and wanted to work with potions and how everything works here. And you could kind of see it as an internship, which is not as legally binding as well. But they seem to be very comfortable here and maybe
So
even see this as a safe place, which I don't want to take away from them
so
because I
you're
do care about them.
yeah, that's what you're saying, and yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But you're saying you're allowing my kid near
You got the fairy
harmful
as well?
chemicals.
Lovely.
Oh,
You're making more
ah.
friends. I love that.
Yeah,
Okay.
the garlic fairy's been around.
Yeah.
But you're saying you're allowing my child to experiment with potions.
Yeah, with supervision.
I feel like as a parent, I should have been informed about this at the very least. That's
Well, I'm not allowed
dangerous.
near your house, and I'm not allowed to send you anything because that would go against the rules that we made up together, and I do not want to harm you in that. Also, you could have asked your child yourself. Have you spoken to them recently?
Well, we've had some talks, but like I
Hmm.
said, because of you and these more distant.
Because of me.
Yes, we used to be
Okay.
very close, but now, ever since they
That's
started
called
working
growing up.
here,
It's a
no.
very hard part for a parent to kind of find that way of when to let go and like let your child roam around more and meet new people, maybe have a job, build their own houses. Yeah, you having good steps, but you kind of, it needs maybe some more from your side.
I don't mind Andy having their own life. That's not the problem. I just I don't want you to be involved.
Okay, so it's
Children grow up, but
your
there is a
struggle
point.
against me that affect your child now.
Obviously, it affects my child because you've decided to manipulate them into working for you.
They came there on their own behalf.
And the only reason they even know about your existence is because of your aggressive ads.
Yeah, that I stopped.
Yeah, but it
Also, I
was
think
too
they were very
late.
good at because apparently they worked, which is great. I love to hear that.
Oh, so you just admitted to the ads working and that you've managed to convince my
No,
child.
well, of course, I make ads for the purpose of people looking at them and feeling like they could have used some help. I didn't say your child especially needed it, but in general, that ads work is very great to hear because we do put in a lot of work in QCC.
It is useless trying to convince you. I just
Hmm. I have a strong
please.
mind, M tells me.
Yeah, me too.
I'm proud of it.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh,
hello, sir. What's up? I think they want some garlic bread.
huh. But
Ew.
I want you to leave my child alone. I'm not asking. This is me telling you
Mhm. You're
to
getting awfully
leave
close again. Yeah.
my family alone.
Maybe you should talk to your child a bit more and talk about this and be like, what do you like right now? What are you up to? Have you been making new friends? Like that typical is like communication between parent and child, if you didn't know about that.
Um, yeah, I
Um,
would, But my child is trapped here. Not
Oh, trapped.
physically.
You're now accusing me
Not
of
not
trapping your child.
physically.
That's crazy.
But the things you've been telling them is
What
clearly
have I been
making
telling
them
them?
feel unable to leave this place.
Well, they can leave whenever they want to.
Yeah, you say that,
Hmm?
and yet my child,
Well, you
I
can
don't
leave as
even know
well
where
whenever
they
you want
are.
to, but you keep on coming back, which I think is great.
Well, you keep manipulating me, creating these situations in which I am forced to come here. I wouldn't be
Did you just
surprised.
call me smart? That's sweet. I appreciate it.
I wouldn't be surprised if you getting Andy to work here was just so that I would come back here to
Oh, so you think
rightfully
it's
call
all
you
about
out on it.
you? I
No,
like that thought. It's a bit egoistic, but I can work with that. It's
I
okay.
would
It happens.
honestly, I would prefer it if it was just you out to get
Mm,
me, because clearly
mm. Oh, you
you
like
still
having my
haven't.
attention. I appreciate it.
That is not what I'm saying.
Well, you
I
have it
don't
though.
want to
Just
believe.
know you have my attention whenever you want to. Outside of working hours, I have to think about it, but you know,
I have to believe that
mm,
even a person like you wouldn't endorse child labor, dangerous child labor, might I add,
mm. I
like
wouldn't endorse
what you're doing.
somebody living in a very cramped small space
Well,
or living in a on a construction site which hasn't been done for quite a while.
well, you're not hearing me. Andy isn't living
Yeah,
in the house. I'm making space for
and he's
Andy,
not
and
living
then
here either at the moment. But they do have a place if you want to have a look at it.
okay, is Andy there?
We'll see. I don't track my child or my
Your
friend.
your what now?
You know, I have a child, a little guy, kind of adoptive. He's right here.
Oh,
Doesn't do much. How did it work? Oh my god, look at him! He's so
yeah.
smart.
So you
He's more
understand
braces than
then?
me.
You understand then? If I were to put your child in a little box and take him away from here, you'd be quite upset.
Are we hugging right now?
We are most certainly not
Oh,
hugging.
oh. I didn't listen. I was too excited about the hug. Could you repeat yourself?
Surely, as a parent,
Mm-hmm.
if I were to take away your kid,
Yeah.
you'd be upset with me, right?
Well, I would ask why you would do such thing
And if I
because
told you
that's kind of
that
weird.
I've decided
Just
that your child is happy like that,
kidnapping my child is not really the way to go. Ah, you're so
see, yeah,
smart.
so you understand it when it's about your child, but when it comes to my
Well,
kids,
I
suddenly it makes no
didn't
sense.
kidnap your child and put them in a box.
Well, not
Which
literally, but through your words and actions, you kind of convinced
you can
my
talk
child.
to my kid. That's no problem. He doesn't respond much because he's like introverted and has a bit of social anxiety, and I respect that. Um, but you can talk to them. They're just doing their thing. I don't think they want to go anywhere. But if they would want to, go ahead.
Well, they can't. You've put them outside, under the open
Well,
sky, might I add, surrounded
before
by
they
a
were inside,
fence.
but it felt a bit like it was too tiny. So I
So you
understand that. And
put
I
them
gave them a bit
outside.
more. And they even got besties now. I don't know how they came here. I guess Oxy just made friends on their own, which I think is really cool.
Yes, but you've put them outside. They don't even have a roof over their head.
Yeah, they didn't want that. I tried. I swear I tried, but they just don't feel like it.
I don't
Like
think
drinking
you
the water
should
drops fresh.
have anything to do with children. Clearly, you
Does this look like a
cannot.
child, a human child to you? Maybe we need someone to check on your eyes.
Well,
I'm not
you're not
qualified
human
for that.
either. Most people here aren't human,
Well, is
but we
that
still want a roof above our heads. You were just
not
talking
everyone
about.
wants a roof above their head? For some people, it could be claustrophobic. Disrespect others.
Right.
This is Andy's house, by the way.
Oh, they make it themselves?
And made it for them.
Nice.
They asked for it.
Andy? You home? It's a nice house.
Hmm. It's really pretty. They might be sleeping though. Oh,
Oh,
there they go.
Andy?
Hello.
Oh, hello. It's been so long. It's good to see you. Shouldn't we head back home? You know, you don't want to be with.
Why?
Oh, you know, QCC. Listen, I know this might be difficult to hear because they're really good with their words and kind of getting into your head and stuff, but QCC isn't actually good. It's not a good place. And, you know, they're just out to harm you in the long run. You know, they make a profit from, you know, messing people's heads up because then we'll be going back to them, trying to get them to fix the heads that they have ruined. You know, it's a weird business model. I don't think this is a good place for you to be.
I didn't mean to. Sorry. I just wanted to check if my
Please.
bread is still good.
Respect our privacy.
Yes, of course.
See, even now they're looking in through your door,
Should
kind of
I just wanted to make
creepily.
sure that Andy is fine.
I think Andy can handle talking
Oh,
to
I
their
think Andy can talk for
parents.
themselves.
Andy. What do you say? Shouldn't we leave these weirdos?
Um,
I mean, is it really that good here?
it is kind of nice here. I got my own home, my own bedroom. It's very comfy in here and warm.
Yeah, it does look very nice, and you know, I'm happy that you have a decent home, but you know, you have a home back at Parasites as well, and that home is, you know, with your family, and it's safe. It won't turn you into water. You you're happy. You're safe. You know, I take care of you. These people don't actually care for your safety and your best interest. They're using you.
I don't think they are though.
But I understand. Listen, they're really good at lying to you. And I understand that maybe you think that they're being nice to you because that's what they do. That's their whole thing. They tell you a bunch of lies and then they make you believe it because they know how brains work. They know how to convince people of things. But it's all lies. They don't want you to be safe and happy, not really. But I want you to be safe. You know, we don't like QCC, right? Remember? Oh, I've always said QCC and therapy is bad. You know?
I got a job here before you adopted me though.
Right, right. You you got a job here earlier. Yeah, I know. But didn't that job also kind of get you hurt with the whole experiments thing? Wouldn't
That
it
was
be?
my own fault though.
Yeah, but they let it happen, you know? I know that they've told you to take accountability and a bunch of other stupid things, I'm sure, but it was their fault. You know, you haven't done anything wrong. I just... Surely you're not happy here.
I am happy.
But aren't you happier at home?
I mean, yeah, but I also like it here, so
You actually like it here.
yeah.
But it's QCC. They're bad people. They've just gotten into your head. You
I think it's just you are thinking that therapy isn't good for you, but it's helping you and you're not accepting it.
Therapy has done nothing good for me. Anything good that has happened to me has been the parasite. The therapy, they're just out to get you. They just want you to stop and think instead of moving forward and feeling better, improving through actions. They want you to talk and reflect and a bunch of stupid things that just make you feel bad.
I got this job because my parasite wanted money, and now it left me just because something happened to me. So,
You lost your parasite?
of course, look at me.
Uh,
It also
we,
doesn't like water.
we can fix it. We'll find you a new parasite. It's fine. You don't need therapy. I mean, you said you lost your parasite because of what happened here, right? With the experiments turning you into water.
Yeah,
So,
but it's also because of the parasite that I started working here. So,
right. It's easy to misunderstand what the parasite might want you to do. I mean, I'm sure it wanted money, but I'm just wondering if this was really the best place. And I'm not putting that blame on you. These guys, they put up ads everywhere. Like, you're going out looking for a job. Of course, you're gonna see advertisements and go here. It makes sense. But, you got really hurt. Now,
that was my own mistake.
I know that's what they've been telling you, but it's not true.
No, I have been thinking that myself.
Yeah, because you've spent far too much time here listening to their lies. But you can do no wrong. It's okay. Whatever happened here, maybe you did it, but it was their fault for allowing it to happen. They should have protected you.
But they weren't here at all. So,
Yeah, but they let it happen. They let you be here and do those experiments. They should have protected you. They allowed you to get hurt. And now they're allowing you to think that it's your fault.
because it was my fault, I wasn't even allowed in the poison shop if they weren't there. So,
Right? Listen, they're clearly just hurting you. I know you think that they're good and you're happy here. But really, since you started working here, has anything good happened? And now they're out there listening like creeps. You see, they just want to use this against us later. That's what they do. They're always out to get you. Sure,
I mean, I have met a lot of friends.
right. I'm very happy for you. I'm glad you're making friends. I love that. But do you really need to go here to see those friends?
I mean, they do work here, so
Right. But you can see each other outside of work. You don't need to be here. right?
And I have a lot of animals here also, so
So there's really nothing I can do to convince you to quit. I'm saying it out of
nothing at
your.
all.
You know, I just care about you, right? I
Yeah,
don't
I
want you
do.
to get hurt. I. If this is what makes you happy, I understand. I'll try to get you a new parasite, okay?
Okay.
I I'm sorry that I let this happen. I should have protected you more, but if you're happy here, then I'll respect it. You know, I'm working on a room for you and Gary in the new place. I'm
I
not
will check
expecting
it
you
out.
to move in, but you know, you can come over and visit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. What have you done to my kid?
What do you mean?
They lost their
I
parasite because
Oh yeah,
of an
did they
experiment
tell
going
you?
wrong here.
Well, that's maybe some, I don't know, some self. Oh, what's the word called? Learning more about yourself.
That is
A
not
bit of work with
learning.
yourself.
That is getting seriously injured.
Well, they seem to be very fine right now, actually. So also, it's kind of concerning they didn't tell
My
you.
child has become water. I've been informed of this.
Yeah.
Obviously, I didn't know
Yeah, that's
it
good.
happened
Good.
under your watch.
Well, I
When
wasn't
you
there
were
at the moment. I was having my vacation, if you didn't know. Ooh.
when you're allowing a child to work for you, you can't just take your vacation and think
But you
that
know they
makes you
have
to
off
have no
hours too.
response.
They
You
don't work like 24/7. I don't know if you know how working works. In QCC facility, if you want to work it, you can. There's like working hours you can take part in. But you can also have like just free time and do your own thing. And this clearly happened outside of work. So I do not
on your
feel
premises
well, it may have been here, but this
because
is
you've been
clearly Andy's house, and I do not own Andy's house.
you've been encouraging Andy to start doing potions and experiments.
Well, they came here to do that themselves. I didn't do anything about that. I thought they wanted therapy, but they can do potions if that helps them more. It's
Is
also some
this
way of
not
coping.
part of QCC? These grounds? Is this not QCC land?
Um, well, this is kind of like legally, I guess, but we kind of gave ownership of this part to Andy themselves, so they have more freedom to build whatever.
Right.
We asked if they wanted them to build their house. Just if they're not into building that much, so that's what we did. But it wasn't like legally binding that they would have to like be on
Right.
property or something. That would be
And
crazy.
you don't think that if you let a child on your grounds that you shouldn't keep an eye out for them, make sure they're safe even when they're not working?
Well, I was on vacation, and if you didn't
Right.
know,
Of
I
course.
kind of
Yeah.
have like 2 brain cells, so it would be kind of crazy to have 50% of your entire brain occupied with a child that isn't even yours. So
So you don't
I would say
think
this
that
is
you
more
should
like your
protect the child? You don't
well,
feel any
I'm
sense
not their
of
legal guardian or anything. I have my legal guardian for a reason. I get hurt myself quite a lot.
right,
I wouldn't have them.
and you don't feel a need to keep, no matter what, you don't feel a need to
Mm.
keep children safe because they're not your children. So
Well,
obviously
they
if they get
should be
hurt, that's
safe,
fine.
of course, but if they explore themselves and just get to know each other and try out things, I would call this is part of the youth. I don't
Becoming
work with strict.
water is not part of youth.
Well, I respect their form in any way. Apparently, you don't, which is kind of
Of course
interesting,
I
but
do,
I'll
but
keep that in mind.
They were in excruciating pain. They lost their parasite because of it. That's not.
And you weren't there.
I was there. I was. Clearly, you weren't because you were on vacation
Well, yes.
and you're
I take my
unable to
work-life
take.
balance very, very seriously.
Yes, but we need to protect each other. How am I
Me?
meant to trust
You want
that
to
you?
trust me?
No,
That's so nice.
I want to
I
trust
appreciate it.
the
First the
idea.
hug, then the trust. It's kind of going uphill. Is that like a thingy for the food to stick on?
You
Those
want to
called?
find out what it is?
No, actually not. If you want to be banned from QCC entirely, you can try it out and yeah.
I want to believe that if my child is to spend their time here,
Mhm.
they'll be safe while doing so. Clearly, that's not
Your
the
working hours.
case. Do you have no sense of care for them? I
I
understand
do
there are
do
working
care about them.
hours,
They're very nice. I
but
appreciate them a lot,
Andy
and that's why I
getting
still want to
hurt
live here.
should still be relevant to you, no matter if you're on vacation or not.
Well, it is relevant, but imagine, like, again, 50% of your entire brain capacity on one person. And usually I would think about M quite a lot because they're my guardian. So that would take up 100%, which makes me unable to do absolutely anything. So I do have to set my priorities.
And you don't think like general safety should be on your
Well, there
mind?
should be safety, of course. But if people find a way around it, I cannot make everything like childproof. We're not a kindergarten or anything here.
And yes, you're employing children. That's
Well,
just
they want to be
fantastic.
here. So, do you have any
And
further questions, ideas? Careful, there are creepers next to you soon. Maybe I'm not sure. I would prefer if we go closer to the tree. Just you know.
where are we meant to go?
Just to the entrance. I feel safer there myself because I'm more used to it.
Right.
Good job.
I understand that Andy thinks they're happy here, and
That's good. You should respect that.
I understand that that's what they're feeling.
Mm-hmm. Good.
I do want you to understand
Mm-hmm.
that if my child ever gets hurt because of you, there will be significant consequences.
Mhm.
I cannot let any of my loved ones get hurt again. And
Understandable.
if you ever even dare to suggest that my child gets therapy, I will put you through hell, okay? Because my child does not need therapy.
So
The
you're
problem
denying
here,
access to therapy to your own child. Is what you're
yes,
saying.
I am denying my child this harmful method of getting
Mm.
into someone's head
Mhm.
for the sake of making a profit.
Well, we didn't make any money from them. Or you. Just to know. I mean, we could, but the potions work quite well, so we don't need it.
Regardless,
Mhm.
therapy is part of your profit plan. It is part of your
It was part of QCC.
QCC,
Services,
which
yes.
is you do intend on making a profit as QCC. And one of the
Mhm.
services you provide is therapy, which means that even if you don't charge for the therapy sessions, you still have them as a means of making a profit.
Well, have you ever heard of NGOs?
Huh?
Kind of work of not making any profit but still having services, but that's fine. Whatever.
For
It's
profit or
forget
not,
about it. Maybe that was too much thought.
do not involve my child in it.
For profit?
Clearly,
Of course not.
therapy. Do not involve my child in therapy. Clearly, they're interested in potion making.
Mm-hmm. I will not stop them from doing stuff they're very interested in because I feel like that helps a lot with their development. Oh, they're asleep. Good for them.
I encourage you to practice more safety in your potion making areas.
Mm-hmm. I can try my best, but
clearly
I cannot,
it's important to Andy, so I'm not going to put a stop to it.
Good.
But as a parent, sometimes I need to make decisions for my child.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to say, I'm experiencing something. Hold on. Huh?
Oh. Was your food not good? You should have tried the potatoes.
I think that would have only made matters worse. Something just pushed me around. I don't know what.
Well,
Something weird here.
it was trying to say hi, but
I apologize.
Doesn't like you being here anymore after threatening me with a stick.
Right. Well, you seriously endangered my son, so.
Well, they seem to be very fine asleep right now. I don't, you know.
My child is water.
Yeah. Asleep.
That's not fine. Regardless. Sometimes I have to make decisions for my child.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
As a parent, in order to keep them safe, and sometimes that's hard to understand.
Mm-hmm. They're funny too.
Yeah. I'm very proud of my kid. But that's not the point. There will be no therapy. If Andy has any problems, they can come to me and I'll help them. I'll get them a new parasite and everything's gonna be fine.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
There's no need for therapy. And I ask that you respect this wish.
Hi.
You're kind of feel like you're not quite paying attention. You're kind of dozing off.
I'm kind of like having like it's kind of dinner time soon, so you know how it is.
Right.
Important. Like I love giving you attention, I really do. It's no problem. But at some point I kind of want to go have food with Guardian.
Yeah. I understand. I will leave you to it.
That sounds good. Well, you'll come back anyway somehow. We know it works.
Don't ever put my child in danger again. And I don't think we'll have to see each other.
Okay, if you say so. I surely will understand. Have a good day. Take care.
Goodbye.
Do not want to.
I don't know how I've let this happen. Hello, Ellen. I have to respect Andy wanting to do their little potion thing. Maybe we'll get a potion area in the house. Maybe Andy will just won't have to go here anymore. Who is following me? Okay, we're fine. I can't believe they're so okay with the danger Endy's been. The danger Endy's been in at QCC. They turn into water. And they don't even care. They let my child into the potion thing, the potion log area. I don't even know what they call it. And now they've turned into water. And QCC doesn't care. And then they're trying to convince you that, oh yeah, we care so much about everyone's well-being. That's bullshit. They don't care. They don't even care. You're right, Ellen. They don't. I don't. Oh my god. It's a buddy. It might be Skyrim. It is. It's a D&D playlist. All I want is to keep my kids safe. That's what I promised. I would do better this time. I messed up in Sanctum. I let my friends be put into danger. I let my chicken die because I didn't look out for dangers well enough. And now QCC got their claws in my son, allowing him to do a bunch of horrible experiments. And they can't even promise to look out for them. Maybe I just need to get a new parasite for Andy. Because that's the thing, right? They think, QCC think that therapy will solve your issues. But obviously, anyone with a parasite can tell you that if you have a parasite, you don't need therapy. You get all that you need. We don't need therapy. We just need a parasite. And the issue, I think, is that Andy was in a very vulnerable situation, trying to please their parasite. And QCC took advantage of them, which resulted in the loss of a parasite. Which, honestly, maybe that's what QCC planned all along. Maybe they wanted Andy to lose the parasite. Because they know that if you have a parasite, you don't need their help. I think they're plotting to get rid of parasites from people so that you sign up for therapy. Either way, I cannot stand for it, but I don't want to hurt Andy. I can't... Even if it's for the best, I can't take Andy away from their friends. So what we need to do is we need to convince Andy, gently and carefully, that they don't need therapy. And I think what we need is a new parasite, a water-resistant one. I'll have to do some research on it. I don't know. I mean, my parasite is water-resistant. But I don't know how well it would be being fully water. Maybe I could send a letter to Mage or something. I think I met some weird spider person at some point. Do I have a book? This is When Do We Got Buddy? I thought that was from you. You can never have enough friends with parasites. Right? I think parasites are the absolutely best thing you can get. And of course, I mean, are we surprised that QCC took Andy's parasite away? No, we're not. Because that is just like them, isn't it? Of course they would do that. How the hell do I make a book? Is it lore time? T, it's been such... What? It's been such lore time. QCC has employed my son, who is a child, by the way, and they got injured on the premises of QCC, and they don't even care. And you know, I'm an understanding parent. It is. And I'm an understanding parent. I talked to my kid, and they said they were happy there. Which is obviously just lies that they've been told. They're working for a therapy office. Of course, those people know how to convince you into thinking whatever they want you to think. That's what they do. That is literally what therapy is. Good. I was so scared that would say don't take. Therapy? Ew. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What are they talking about? Is Andy at home? Is Andy visiting Gary? Yeah. They let my kid get hurt. And I showed up and I was like, hey, what the fuck? You can't employ literal children and then let them get hurt on your premises. You gotta take some responsibility. And they said, oh, I was on vacation. You did good, Andy. Don't worry. Don't worry. I showed up all aggressive and dramatic. I don't... Right? We can't trust QCC. I don't think it's a coincidence that their belief system of therapy is entirely, like, completely opposite to what we believe here at Parasites Association. That you just need a parasite. That is the blessing that you need in your life. That is all you need in order to feel joy and to feel complete. I don't think it's a coincidence that my child with the parasite starts working at QCC and then loses the parasite. Obviously, that was on purpose. Oh, Indy! Hi! It's so lovely to see you again. Excuse me? Just put the parasite in the bag. We're gonna get you a new parasite, I promise. And it's gonna be so water resistant this time. They are brainwashing. And now they're terrorizing me and my family. Oh dear. My carpet. Respectfully. What the fuck is going? I think there's a ghost. It's the spirit from QCC. They followed me home. Respectfully. Leave the premises. You're scaring my children. I wish I had a parasite, but as a dragon, if a parasite got me, it will burn in the 5 minutes following. Maybe you can find a parasite in the nether. I think they're heat resistant. Thank you for the hydrate, Foxless. Now, who are you? Dragon, this isn't your relative. It is not mine! You can't say I'm holding a child hostage when it's adopted. Can't I have friends over? What is this? Leave. Hey, buddy. I think your cousin is logging on. Jesus Christ. Okay, we can get swap from the D&D background music Skyrim songs. There we go. Yes, I'm protecting him, don't worry. What kind of noise does Tangerine just make? He doesn't look very healthy at the moment. But, you know, I'm sure it's fine. What was that? This is freaking me out. Okay. Buddy, you gonna be okay here? I need to send a book to a mage. I don't know if the mage knows a lot about parasites. I got mine from a bunch of scientists, which is basically like mages, right? Here you go. You never get into the cauldron. Isn't it nice? No. That's fair. Well, look at them. I think I wanted to go check on Alexander, but got lost. Aw. Well, he's hanging out with Gary for a bit. You made your own. Well, what is involved in making a parasite? This one needs to be, I guess, the opposite of yours, because yours is all fiery and warm, no? You got it from the nether. Because I need something watery. Yeah, they're friends. And, you know, Buddy would be welcome at any point to revisit. You forgot, oh. No, little man. We'll just send a letter to the maid. It will be fine. Do I have feather here? I mean, we have chickens outside. Jesus. That spirit has no regard for safety. Let's get some more either seeds or chickens. Seeds. Okay. Do I have seeds in here? No. Come on. Can they eat these? Surely. No. Okay. Fair enough. Please leave me alone. Thank you. Outside of lore, can you get him down to... Yes, he is... He is at that point, I believe. Yeah. You should be able to lasso him. Unfortunately. I don't know how we got in there. Okay. Oh, that kind of hurt more chickens than I wanted to hurt, but it's fine. We got feathers. Please. Let's see. Oh, hello. Did I have ink here? I don't think I did. Oh. Dangerous. That's just glowing. I don't think we can use that. Alright. You guys play nice till Dragon gets here. I think Dragon is nearby. Let's see. Did I put ink? I got a bunch of it. I think for a nightlight. Did I put it here? Am I blind? Yes. There we go. Let's head inside. Don't want to get hurt while writing. Okay. Contacting a mage. Dear mage. I've only met this mage once at a wedding. Is it weird to contact them about this? It's not, right? Oh, wonderful. I am from Sweden. Let me get a stopwatch going. There we go. It's back to Stitch. I was told yesterday that I should say I haven't seen Lilo and Stitch, but I was told yesterday. I think it was M and the Top Hat Bro. They told me to say Ohana means family. I don't know if that is a Stitch impression, but they requested I did this. I will contact the spider mage about possibly getting some help with Parasite. You can't be in water. Yeah, I don't think that would work for my child since they are water. I think that was the initial issue with the Parasite that they had. The one that died, it was hydrophobic, which wasn't very good when you are water. Dear mage, Stitch, is that you? Dear mage, it was lovely meeting you at that wedding a while ago. I am sorry I haven't reached out since then. We gotta get some pleasantries going. Lovely. Listen, this is not my fault. It is Davi Love. I really butchered that name on purpose. All right. I reached out to you with an inquiry. Yes, fancy word. I love the Swedish accent. So do I. You see, my child has recently lost their parasite. I mean, they'd understand from this that this is a bad thing. I urgently need a placement or replacement, as parasites are highly important to us. Let's see. I myself have no experience. Or reading. But I remember that mine was created by scientists. Okay. Well, I don't know if the mage is familiar with parasites. Seeing as mages and scientists are practically the same thing, I am reaching out to you. Would you be able to help make that new site for my son? It must be water. What is? It's not just water resistant. It must be like it must be very friendly with water. It must be water. Well, it must survive in a. Oh, it must be water friendly. There we go. My kid recently turned to water. Thank you in advance. You can find me in, well, I guess at parasites. I can't spell this word ever. Okay, the cousin Seta, motherly known as Busy Buddy, or is it Busy? Buddy, okay. Has been brought to safety. Okay, I'm glad. I was worried. And then we'll just do a Minuvix. Request for maid. Oh. I'll just title it request. It's all good. Alright. From what I've heard. Oh. I didn't know you could write on these. Hello, Tyler. Oh, hi, you say as if you're not on my doorstep. I just put random stuff from the nether in my lab and somehow made it. I'll give this information to the maid in case they don't know. I mean, I figured a maid would know how to make a parasite, but like if they have any questions, I'll mention that. I guess we need a bunch of stuff from water then. Like, that's the same method, just, the opposite. Let's figure out where this mage is. If I remember correctly, it's close to Lunoria. See, I've never actually been. It's just what I've heard. Let's see. Lunoria City. Do I have it on my map? I do not. I think you're meant to follow the stream, but I don't know which side. Or is it that side? Maybe we should fly. Chat, I genuinely don't know. It's close to the castle, I think. Oh yeah. Yeah. I recognize this forest. It's meant to be near the forest. Ostrich! Oh my god. Let's see. It's supposed to be some rundown tower. Ah! Wonderful. Let's see. I've heard that they're meant to have a mailbox somewhere. I don't know if I could trust a mage who lives like this. Oh. Oh, yes, please. The more people who give it a try, the better. Surely one of us is bound to succeed. Let's see. This looks like docks. Mage Tower dock. Follow path. Here I go in the water. I hope you're not hydrophobic. I can see if I can find some water stuff as well. If you need. Oh. Ah! Trade bin, mailbox, etc. I'll put that there. And we'll see. I hope they can do something. Let's see. How do we get out of here? This way, I think. Let me put down... It would be... I don't know what color is a mage. Sure. There we go. We got water protection armor. Ooh, that's nice. Good. How much does that actually help you? Because I haven't, like, I don't have hydrophobia. I've never played as an origin with hydrophobia, I don't think. Maybe last season. I don't remember anymore. I think the TV heads were hydrophobic. No, we sank to the bottom of the ocean. I don't remember. I really like these. Oh. What have I gotten stuck in? Huh? Please. Ah! There we go. Only a little bit. Oh. But my sword can one hit. Oh my god. With the full set max, you can be in the water for quite a while. Nice. I mean, if you combine it with something else, like, I don't know, beacon with regen or something, it'd probably be fine. Back to parasites. Sea armor. Oh. Grand Dolphin's Grace? That one? You only have water protection on your boots. Oh, I'm gonna see if I have any water protection at home for you. I know I have a collection of books. I don't know what's written in them. Yeah, it makes you go faster. I guess if you're just traveling, that's really good if you're hydrophobic. If you're going diving, I don't know how much it's gonna help. But it's still a good one. I like the idea of a hydrophobic origin having one set of armor and it's the one that gives you Dolphin's Grace. Ah. I've played way too many times as a hydrophobic in the past, but the only thing kind of bothering me is you can't also put prot. Oh. Yeah, that's rough. There's the potions as well, I think. Water resistance, which is, let's see, sponge. Quite expensive, no? Unless you can get sponges from something, I don't know. These wouldn't be helpful. That's just water breathing as well. Doesn't help much. Right, what was I doing? I zoned out so badly. I cannot remember. I guess we're going back to the house then. Just gonna work a bit on it before it is bedtime. Or, well, I still need to pack. I haven't done any packing yet. I spent the day out and about doing Christmas shopping. I was gonna look for water protection. 12 ink. Nice. I was gonna look for books and then we can work on the house. There we go. But I prefer the strat I have right now. I have one like your normal max armor set and one instead of prot is water prot. So when you're going into the water you can just swap. Let's see what we got. What? Allow bullets fired to light mobs on fire. We have bullets. Channeling infinity flame, silk touch. I have water protection. If you'd like, Tyler. It's just one book. You can have it if you'd like. Now, let's see. I wanted to make gut prot on your armor. Fair enough. Well, if you ever need it, you can have it from me because I don't need it. I wanted to have a bookshelf here. So we're gonna get that. Which is gonna require books. Ugh. Am I gonna need... How many do I need? Let's see. This is gonna give 2 bookshelves, I think. If my math is mathing. It probably isn't, but we'll pretend. Let's get some more sugarcane and then create some books. Ah. Oh! Hello! You want the book? Oh, you're running on water as well. You can have it. Hydrating? Are y'all hydrating? Oh, I am. I've been so bad at that today. Because I haven't been at home. That we do. We make a good team. Don't drink. Listen, I know you have a hydrophobic origin, but that doesn't mean you could just avoid drinking. I get it though. I tagged in a screenshot of Saitha and Alexander hang out in the after the mistake Saitha made. Ooh. Let me see. SMP photos, I assume. Cute. I'm glad they're okay. Hello, Jack. How are you? It's lovely to see you. Who planted all this? There's so much. Jesus. Well, we have enough sugarcane to last a lifetime. I am good. I'm getting ready to go back to my family for a bit. I still need to pack because I spent today trying to get Christmas presents for everyone, which is so difficult. Like, most of my family members are all like, we don't really want anything. Don't know what we want. They're the types of people to just buy what they want. So there's never anything I know I can get them. So I've been running around all day trying to get Christmas presents. And I am leaving to like travel home a bit after 5 a.m. in the morning. So I have a lovely evening ahead of me.
Whoa, wow,
Andy!
I'm experiencing death.
We eat. Thank you so much, Andy. That's very kind of you. I drink flavored water for this hydrate because it's just better and it's peach flavored and I'm sort of addicted to it. That sounds really tasty. Oh, thank you for the bits. What is that? That's so cute. That's an adorable little emote. Huh? What's happened to my window? I am also a flavored water enjoyer. That still counts. There we go. Thank you very much, Andy. At Christmas, I'm like the easiest MF. Like, it's always either money or candy, like Skittles or celebrations. Yes. And, you know, we appreciate people being easy with gifts. I also feel like I'm easy with gifts. Because typically my family gives me, like, gift cards for places where I would get, like, cleaning supplies, which is so good. You love Fortnite. I respect that. I haven't played Fortnite in so long now. I had a brief period of my life during which I was very much into Fortnite. I don't think I ever got good at it, but it's kind of addicting. Unfortunately. Alright, do I still have any wood left? Let's get some more dark oak. Jesus. I never understand the stamp power. I forget that I have it on. Here we go. It feels so weird. I'm gonna be away for... how long? A bit. I can't comprehend time. What is time? Like 2 weeks. That's so long. I feel like this entire winter, like November, December, has just been me being away for like a week or two and then be like, we're back! And then being away for another week or two, and then we're back! But unfortunately, I cannot bring my setup with me on vacation. Gift cards are great. The only thing is limited to use them. Oh, yes. Because I grew up where if I wanted to buy myself things, I have to wait a while before having the money to spend. So by the time I realize I can spend the money, the card already expired. You need to set like reminders, I feel like. When you get a card, set a little reminder in your phone or something. So you get reminded, I don't know, 2 weeks in advance of it expiring. Because I get that. I have reminders for just about everything. And then I still forget. Oh, rain. Oh, that is unfortunate. We don't get rain here. It's so nice. I just get to see people complain. Okay. Books. That is... Let's get some more. What the fuck was that? That was the sound? Ah. Ah! A Halloween candy. I didn't know those were still around. Oh, the candy looks really cute now. It has changed, right? I have a glass platform on top of my sanctuary, so I'm safe from water. Yes! That's really smart. Okay, let's see. Book. I want... Okay, the chiseled ones are fine. A dark oak cupboard, shelf, drawer. Okay, this is the dark oak. There we go. Living underground is also smart. Ah, and let's get 2 normal ones. And then a couple fancy ones. It was expensive and a pain in the estimate, but goddamn how good it is to be safe. I can imagine. It looks pretty cool as well. There we go. That's the one. Maybe we want it to be taller. I feel like we do. At least another row. Then I think... Oh no. Do those not break? That's upsetting. Let's get some new ones. I just wanted to move them. Bookshelves and then get the chiseled ones. There and... I think another 2, if I remember the math. Maybe coral stuff. I don't know. I hate the noise these make. It's awful. I don't have to hang out everywhere with an umbrella like at the start I did. Even an umbrella is really nice to have, I can imagine. Can't be too deep in water. I might have to, like, look for stuff for you. I won't have time for it today. Unfortunately. Because I need to pack soon. My mom called me earlier today asking if I had, like, packed everything. I was like, yeah, totally. Probably like another 20 minutes or so. Merry Christmas, Tyler. Yeah, my mom called And I was like, yeah, of course I've packed. Why wouldn't I have? Meanwhile, I was in bed recovering from having gone outside. Oh, Nona has questions. How dare they? These are nice. We could have had more variety with these as well. Can I? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we pray. Okay, good. It works. Because then we can put this in. Turn that into books, and now we have even more variety. Oh, I see. See you in a bit, Tyler. Nice. I might create some more storage stuff in here. Maybe a counter along here as well. This I feel like is a work area in the kitchen. And then I want some sort of storage situation here for food. What else would one have in a kitchen? I feel like we need the wine stuff. Let's see. Do I have... These are shelves. These are drawers. And that's a cupboard. You can't see any difference between these previews. Hello, this... Oh, hello. Oh. Nom. Oh! Capybara! Capybara. Capybara, capybara. Oh. I see. I like a frog. Whoa! Ostriches have weird tails, don't they? You can ride them? Ah! That's cool. I didn't know you could ride them. Why is that not the default mode of transportation? I don't get it. Hi, by the way, Doug. And hi, Beth. I like it. You can't get through there. Your ostrich's too big. Oh, there it goes. I seen you getting clapped in lore arguments. I did not get clapped. Duck, do I need to remind you that they are allowing children to get injured on their grounds, on QCC grounds? It doesn't matter if it was... It doesn't matter if it was on the clock. They allowed a child to get injured. Are you that easy to bribe, Beth? Really? I did not get clapped. Hi, thank you. It is so, like, bad today. It's so frizzy. I was also out of red dye, so it's all kind of in the front. And the back's purple. Thank you, Nona. Sounds like workers... Oh my god, you're right. Wait, Archie. I have decided that I am going to lore all over you. That sounds horrible, but it's true. Whoa! Oh, I had books. It's fine. You are right, Archie. I need your assistance, actually. We're gonna write a strongly worded letter. Well, a kindly worded letter, I suppose. This is the second letter we write today. I feel like such a Karen. Wait, we might need to go to Lenoria City for this. They will see it as a love letter. The letter is not for Nea. Nea is not getting this letter. I'm sending a letter to the safety that I can't spell, so I need to go to Lenoria City. Listen, we're not turning it into a dangerous sentence. I understand it sounds weird, but you must respect my my rights to lore all over the Otenia Safety Awareness Organization. Today I've been so annoying today. I also sent a lore letter to Glitchy. I have not talked to Glitchy about doing this lore. I'm just that upset. Where are they? Do you have it written somewhere, like the full name? It was fun. It was really fun. This is a sign. You fell off the bird again? Oh. I think we're just gonna write like this. Of the horrible crimes being... How do you spell commit? By QCC. Every time I have lore, it's thunder in the game. Oh, I'm not here. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Oh. Oh my god, I can get a... This would be good. This would be good. Because Nea is convinced that my base is unsafe. So if I get it OSA approved once it's done, then Nea can't give me crap. That's amazing. Okay. Okay, good. Why do they have milk? And so many sheep. Huh? Isn't there a weird amount of sheep noises? Whatever. My son, a minor, was employed by QCC to work in their potion shop / brewery. While working there, my son got into an completely normal amount of sheep for any business to have, I reckon. Is it encouraged by OSA to have a weird amount of sheep for safety? Is it just me, or is it first time I see Minu not like in a fully sweaters like shirt? Like it's so rare for mine to see Minu in something else. Well, I'm wearing like a zip-up hoodie, so like it's close enough. But I do like my sweaters. It's because I want them for Christmas. Got into an accident causing to turn into water and lose their parasite. No, we'll save the fact that it's unacceptable for later. After speaking to Naya of QCC, well, I was simply met with I was on vacation. Clearly, these people do not value the safety of their employees. This is unacceptable. Please look into this matter. I am filing essentially that. I'm filing a complaint to the Otenia Safety Awareness Organization. Yes. Because QCC allowed my son to be turned into water. Your Honor, you weren't even there. We're not going to war. Thank you, Doug. Yeah, I just want to have my sweaters clean for Christmas. That's it. I think this shirt is from when I was like 13. Kind regards, Minuvix. QCC. I can spell. There we go. I endorse war. I don't want war, I just want my son back. If you write your book on electron, you can write in colors and like underline and all. I know, that's what I do for events. But I'm lazy now. But this is for base inspection. Your son is at the river now. It's been 5 years. You need to forget. I spoke to my son today. And he said he was happy there. But that doesn't matter. Oh, I don't think I'm welcome. Is this where the sheep are? I need to see the sheep. We can have a bit of a break-in. Where are they? They're so happy. They're happy some Steven files a complaint and breaks into safety office. Well, Archie suggested that OSA should look into this. No, see, I respect that Andy is happy and wants to continue working there. I just feel like, one, they shouldn't put him through therapy, and two, they shouldn't let my kid turn into water. Do they have a mailbox? This is kind of an unfortunate development. I don't think they have a mailbox. Boardroom. How does one contact The Otenius Safety Awareness Organization. If you're a good parent, you would accept that he's feeling happy in the QCC place. I don't need to accept shit. It is a bad place. As a parent, I have the right to tell my kid that some things they should not be involved in. Why am I slightly short? I'm just built like that, man. I'm just built like that. A mailbox is a safety hazard. The lack of it is. Realism, I get it. Fuck off. You can leave it with the receptionist. Oh, you have a receptionist now. Safety class will take care of it. Okay. No, because obviously I want Andy to be happy. But sometimes kids feel happy doing dangerous things. And as a parent, I need to be responsible and say that they shouldn't do that thing. I will allow Andy to continue doing the potion stuff at QCC because they don't know better and we're gonna fix it with the parasite. Like, that's gonna be fine. But I can't just let them get turned into water and not do anything about it. Hello. Is this safety house? Oh, I misspelled it. That I am. Safety class. About lacking safety. How can I help you, safety class? We sure do. Wonderful. The safety Santa. Holy shit, it's Santa. Thank you, safety Klaus. For all your safety needs. Yeah, I think, yeah. You have a thing up your sleeve? Oh god. That sounds weirdly threatening. In Lore Mother Dragon here, Minu, that complaint is totally fine. Like, if your child is happy, that's fine, but they turn them into water, it's unacceptable. The life of your son should not be altered like that because of a job. Right? Everyone is treating me like I'm insane because I'm upset that my child, literal child, by the way, a minor, little baby child, got injured at their workplace. By the way, should we really employ children? No, we shouldn't, but that's a whole other story. But everyone thinks I'm crazy because I'm upset that they don't have proper safety precautions at their workspace. Someone's getting timed out, you're getting timed out. I will call the Moles Mafia later to talk about the OSA chief conditions. Oh no, don't cancel the OSA. I need their, like, safety regulations to still be valid. We can't cancel them. You're insane because you're talking to chat. We're not real, Minu. We never were. Oh. Oh. Well, I still don't think in this situation I'm crazy. I don't think I'm overreacting. Little baby man. Andy is the little baby man. They employed a little baby man to make potions. I don't think that's right. I can tell you my whole in-law family's on your side. Let's go. Finally, someone. It's you and King Tyler. It's called a summer job. Respectfully, have you ever gotten turned into water during your summer job while also being allergic to water. Do you know how much pain my son was in? It's like a lot. Has magic ever been real? It's real to me. How can you be allergic to water? Well, you see, here at Parasites Association, a lot of us have parasites, which is a blessing. It's wonderful to have a parasite. It makes you see life in a better way. I've been way better ever since I got my parasite. And my son had a parasite that was hydrophobic. So you can imagine the kind of pain that went down when you have a hydrophobic parasite and you get turned into water. It resulted in the death of the parasite, which also is absolutely unacceptable, but we're fixing it. We're gonna get a new parasite. It's fine. Huh? It sounds like you were just trying to sell me a product, but it's just a parasite. Listen. Here at Parasites Association, we understand that you might be hesitant about a parasite because people have been telling you lies your whole life that parasites are harmful, that they feed off of your body's resources and ultimately does not care about you. But obviously, that's all lies because a parasite exists solely to improve your life. And once you accept that truth and you bring the parasite into your life, you open your heart to it, you'll find that they're actually a blessing. Essentially the whole server except for the parasites opposes the parasites. But listen, I've been there. Parasites Association actually started as Parasites Anonymous. We hosted meetings for people who were suffering from parasites. Since then, we have reflected upon our 9-step plan, made some edits, and we continue to help people who are struggling with coming to terms with it, the fact that they have a parasite. But obviously, getting rid of the parasite is no longer the goal. Instead, we follow the steps of admitting that you have a parasite. That's something we had even in the past. It is important to know your situation. And then once you've admitted that you have a parasite, you should protect your fellow parasites because they're your friends. We've been through some really rough things. The parasites, there was the whole end of the world and parasites not being allowed in the doomsday shelters. But we protected each other and we made it to Lenoria. After that, you should search yourself for moral fortitude. And this was just a general survival thing. We still just have a camp. So finding edible food is quite important. Recruiting more friends to the cause, because isn't it great to have friends who understand what you're going through, understand what it's like to have a parasite? Imagine having a parasite, Christ, and being a cloud. Sleepy, we'll figure something out. I'm currently working on getting a parasite for my son, who is literally water. Clouds, that's basically water. That's like water in a different form. We'll get something going for you. Don't worry about it. And then, of course, comes understanding that you've been blessed, not cursed. That is a really difficult one, and many people get stuck here because that requires true acceptance of yourself. After that, you should embrace the parasite, allow it to take more part of your life. And once you've done that, you might realize that through your journey, you've accidentally harmed the parasite a bit. So we should work to make amends, get the forgiveness of the parasite. And then finally, you get enlightened and you may start to see the parasite as a source of joy and fulfillment. And that is what we all strive for here at Parasites Association. Yeah. Planning to get him a parasite, that sounds so wrong. No, listen. I just care for my son. I want them to be happy. And I know that the only way to feel true joy is to have a parasite. I mean, having friends It's great, and obviously I love my family. But it wouldn't be the same without the parasite. The parasite is part of me. And I couldn't imagine life without it. And it hurts me to know that my son, who I care for so deeply, no longer has a parasite. You know? Cloud is like unwatered water. Yeah. Addicted to Infinity, Nikki. You too. Oh my god. Is it really that good? Everyone is talking about it. Let me check on my kid. This feels like the parasite is talking and not you. Well, I don't like to separate myself from the parasite. I see us as one, you know, team, one unit. We talk together. Okay, yeah, okay, Buddy is no longer here. Good. Gotta make sure. We should move this into the new house. It's so good. Isn't it a gacha game? Can I really handle another gacha game? If you care, at least make him the parasite and not again a host for parasite. Well, parasites are what improves your life. Like, being a host for a parasite is wonderful. I understand that you might... It sounds kind of bad. I get where you're coming from. But being a host for a parasite is the best thing that could possibly happen to you. Where do we put... We could put it here, actually. There we go. Oh, that's cute. Perfect. And then this painting... Over the bed, maybe? Oh. Oh my god. Mr. Axabucket, hello. How are you doing? I'm trying to sneakily change game mode. It's appearing on Minu's stream. Yeah. Does that a lot. It's different because instead of wishing for characters, you wish for clothes, and that is like, wait, that's what you wish for? That's the gacha part? There's no other characters? I'm doing good, Axel. I am preparing to go back to my family soon. There we go. Miss a cheater. I swear I'm trying. I just want to F3 for light levels and it's just muscle memories. It's so easy going from F3, F4 to like accidentally do the wrong thing. It's PTSD from the winter area. It's fine. The staff team doesn't use creative or anything to... What's it called? Like build and play the game. They might use it to help people or like check on things. They have eyes everywhere. I don't want to say to stalk, but you know, that is what I'm saying. Holy Nikki. Huh. That sounds quite nice. That sounds really nice. Maybe if I get bored. Stalking is totally normal and allowed activity in Minecraft. Yes. I would never stalk anyone. That's like your favorite pastime, don't lie. Alright, we got this for the kids' room. We'll have to fix the windows later. I really like what M's done here. I don't want the well, do I want the shelf? The shelf had some nice stuff, no? What is that? Is that perfumes and stuff? Actually, where would this go? Maybe it would be here. And then... Wow. That's kitchen. That's kind of kitchen. Or would it go around? It might go around. I'm so indecisive, I'm sorry. Something like this. Yeah. Or to get people's stuff back because someone died outside the border. Yep. Oh, I had more drawers. Hold on. Yeah. And then this. That would be up. So these. Yeah, sure. A variety. That's nice. Kitchen's coming along. I do want the wine stuff. Let's see. Vinery, I think. Yes. These? These are nice. I love my origin, but goddamn the uncontrolled TP's a pain if too near the border. I know. If I get some more time, I'll try to improve upon it. I promise. Oh. Oh, okay. Different types of storage. Fair enough. I didn't know you could do that. What is this? Oh, these look fun. Does know where everyone lives, that's true. We should probably get more. What if we combine it with this one? Get just a bunch of variety of shelves and stuff. Do I have glass? I should have glass somewhere. I can't lose it again. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that away. Bop. And... Oh, that looks fun. I want that. Give me all the random bullshit. And... one of those. And I want more of the, like, shelves and stuff as well. I started making my Christmas wishes video thingy. It has my voice in it. Oh, it's really difficult to get used to hearing your own voice at first. But it only sounds weird to you, I promise. I'm not surprised. Like, I don't think anyone else has a massive glass platform on top of their home. Probably not, no. That is a big project. I'm impressed that you did it. Where? Eh? Okay, fair enough. Whatever. Yeah, why not? You can change the look of these. Don't I have some already? So hard to tell. Oh, I do. They're there. It's gonna be cringe, but I'm proud to be cringe. I think you're just judging yourself too harshly. I don't think anyone else is gonna find it cringe, so don't worry. Ba, ba, ba. Oh yeah, these are those. Oh, we can use that one. Maybe put a flower there. Pessimistic. I get it. I understand. But I don't think you have anything to worry about. Do-do. Get one of those. I'm very proud of it, and also I found out it's not just useful for the hydrophones, but also the birds who can't fly when it's raining. True! That's perfect. Can I put this in here? No. Regular plant it is then. I should be sleeping, but we're gonna go out and we're gonna find a tulip, okay? Oh right. It's not good for Lord Duck. But you don't get hurt being away from water, right? Actually, that's a question for you, Dragon. What about people who need water to live? How do you take care of those? Do they have some shower or something? Because right now I don't think you're allowed to place water, right? Ooh. Interesting flowers. Let's pick some... I think just orange tulips will be good. There's no blue ones here. Ah, there we go. But that's not cyan. I think we stick to the tulips. Dragon just doesn't invite them. If you need water to live, you are not welcome here. Ah! Hello, Blitzbobble. How you doing? That's the neat part. I don't invite them. Yes. It's a sanctuary for everyone to be safe, except for the people that need water to breathe. Water isn't allowed, so people who can't live without water wouldn't be able to live here. That's fair. I don't think there's that many, if any, people that need water to live. I'm sorry, the quote doesn't work yet. Because I'm having a fight with Mix It Up. It doesn't let me add new things for some reason, not properly. I'll fix it. Tomorrow's gonna be another episode of Hell of a Boss. I could have sworn I saw an episode in my recommended today. Is that an old one? It could very well be an old one. But I thought it was released today. What? You scared me, this bubble. How could you? Oh, I should eat. Oh, I don't know. I have no clue, Duck. I think it's the season finale or something. No, these look wilted now. This just looks like they wilted. I can't have that. There. That looks nice. I like it. And then... maybe some more shelves. There's probably not that many who needs water, but also there's way more hydrophobic, and also my sibling cousin. Yeah, that's fair. That's completely fair. I get it. Shelf? Where? How? Stick. Ah. But for hell... oh, that's the thing. Yeah, Hell of a Boss Sinsmas came out today. Oh. It was today, yeah. Oh. Books. Ah. Let me up. Yeah. I was wrongly informed. Apparently. Oh, maybe we can get a crafting table in here as well. I do want the kitchen to be functional. And that doesn't look too bad. I think that's fine. Ba-ba. We do this. We can have another one of those there. I'm happy with that. I was making something. I was making a trapdoor, I think. Could also be me hearing that from some person who has 9 hours at a different time zone. That would do it. That would do it. That's completely fair. Can we get more stackable books? Bleh. Yes, and then... There. Oh. Yeah. That looks so messy, but I kind of like it. Should probably stop eating because I've been munching food the whole stream, but I'm starting to get a bit sick. Oh, yeah. Don't get sick. Oh, are they like the flower pattern where you can't... I guess we'll have a white book there. And... Are you kidding me? Why are the book colors so boring here? Alright, you can also do this. These are standing. This is fine. Stream is going good. I'm just placing down a couple little decorations. Are these always gonna stand? Okay. Fine. I think maybe you need more books for that, actually. I don't know. Probably. Books. Yeah, that's multiple ones. Okay, we'll just leave it at this for now. How did the lore end? Let's see. So, I told Naya to, like, don't put my child through therapy and don't let my child get hurt again. And then I went to Glitchy Moss. I left them a letter asking the mage for help to make a new parasite for Endy, because Endy lost their parasite when they got injured working at QCC. And then I went to the Obtenius Safety Awareness Organization and I told them about what happened at QCC. And I'm hoping that they're gonna, like, look into the problem. Take care, dragon. I am actually gonna be wrapping up now, I think. And Naya said, nah, pretty much. I came there with completely valid complaints, and Naya went, nah. Yeah, I was being a good parent. Everyone's saying I'm being crazy, but I think I was just being a good parent. Let's see. Who can we send you to? Shall we send you to Tiny Katie? Hello, Peachy. Yeah, we're just wrapping up now. I have travel to do at like 5 a.m. So Oh, thank you for the hydrate. This is, well, it was the last stream before the Christmas holidays. So I'm gonna be away for a little bit, visiting family and stuff. I'll be back in roughly 2 weeks. I'll write some announcements and stuff on Discord. But you guys take care. I hope you have good holidays if you celebrate. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Yeah, happy holidays to everyone who celebrates. I think there's still gonna be some people from the SMP streaming and stuff. So give them some love from me.